Clive Barker's Hellraiser, 1987, remains one of the most original, disturbing, and unforgettable horror films ever made. Unlike so many other horror movies of the time, Hellraiser did not rely on cliches, mindless gore, or endless jump scares. Instead, it introduced us to a terrifyingly unique mythology centered around the mysterious puzzle box known as the Lament Configuration, which opens the gateway to another dimension ruled by the Cenobites creatures that are not exactly demons or angels, but something far more complex. Doug Bradley's portrayal of Pinhead is absolutely legendary. His calm, commanding presence and chilling voice gave the character an authority and sophistication that elevated the horror to another level. Pinhead wasn't just a monster. He was an icon, one of the greatest figures in horror cinema. The first Hellraiser managed to blend supernatural horror, psychological torment, and unforgettable imagery into something that was bold, shocking, and visionary. Then came Hellbound, Hellraiser 1988, which is one of the rare horror sequels that lived up to the original. Instead of simply repeating the formula, it expanded the mythology, taking us deeper into the world of the Cenobites and the labyrinth overseen by Leviathan. The surreal visuals, the nightmarish imagery, and the darker exploration of both the puzzle box and human obsession made this film a worthy continuation. In many ways, Hellbound is the perfect companion piece to the original, solidifying the early Hellraiser films as masterpieces of horror. Unfortunately, after these two, the series took a tragic turn. The later sequels lost their originality and felt like cheap cash grabs, often recycling scripts from unrelated horror projects and then inserting Pinhead at the last minute just to slap the Hellraiser name on them. Hellraiser Revelations, 2011, and Hellraiser Judgment, 2018, were extremely disappointing, low-budget, poorly acted, and missing the atmosphere, intelligence, and artistry that made the originals so powerful. These films stripped the franchise of its dignity and turned Pinhead into a parody of his former self. And then, to make matters even worse, came Hellraiser 2022. This remake tried to reinvent the franchise, but ended up destroying what made it special. Casting a female Pinhead was not only unnecessary, but felt like an empty gimmick. The performance lacked the terrifying presence that Doug Bradley brought to the role. Instead of creating fear and awe, it came across as hollow and uninspired. Many fans, myself included, see this as the absolute low point of the franchise, a huge disappointment that fails to capture the true spirit of Clive Barker's creation. The legacy of Hellraiser should be about imagination. Sadly, the remakes have tarnished that legacy. For me, only Hellraiser 1 and 2 truly represent the brilliance of this franchise. The rest are best forgotten.
Dear viewers, the originals Hellraiser from 1987 and Hellbound from 1988, plus the remakes Hellraiser Revelation and Hellraiser Judgment, are streaming for free on Tubi. The remake of 2022 is available on Hulu, if you feel to watch it. I watched it, I couldn't not even finish. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Let me know what do you think of these remakes, and if you agree that the original is the best, at least in this case. Thank you for watching. Take care and goodbye.